All right, everybody, welcome back to another deep dive.
Yeah, welcome back.
Today, we are going to jump into something pretty cool.
Yeah,
So, we're heading to Bangkok,
nice.
specifically the Vadhana District.
Cool.
But before we jump into all that, I just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor for this episode,
Yeah.
House of Pot Cannabis Dispensary.
Oh, nice.
They're located in Salem, which is, very close to Vadhana District.
Yeah, it's really convenient if you're in the area and looking for that kind of thing.
Exactly. I've heard great things.
Yeah, me too.
You can find the full address in the caption, but for those curious, it's 49122 Salem Plaza, Salem Rod, Salom, Bang Rak, Bangkok.
Yeah, so like right in the heart of things.
So if you're in Bangkok and, looking to check out the dispensary scene, definitely a good spot to hit up.
For sure.
But yeah, okay, so Vadhana District.
Right.
This area is interesting, right? Because it's like this blend of old and new Bangkok.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's like you get that real authentic Thai experience, but it's also, like a modern global city.
Exactly.
That energy.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we're going to be diving into today.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Where should we start?
Well, I was looking into it, and I thought maybe a good place to begin would be the Cielo Sky Bar and Restaurant.
Oh, I've heard of that place.
Yeah. So it's, perched atop Sukhumvit 691.
Okay.
And I'm picturing breathtaking panoramic views.
Oh, for sure. Gotta have those.
Yeah, I got to have this in a place like that.
Yeah.
But it's not just the view that makes this place special.
Right. What else?
It's the food, too.
Okay.
They have this really interesting menu where they're kind of weaving together Thai flavors and ingredients.
Okay, so it's like fusion.
Exactly.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so it's not just your typical Thai dishes.
Right.
They're kind of putting a modern twist on them.
Okay, so you're saying it's not just like pad Thai next to a burger.
Yeah, exactly. They're actually incorporating those Thai elements into dishes you might not expect.
Interesting. So it's like a culinary conversation.
Yeah, I like that.
Between tradition and innovation.
Exactly. And I bet as the sun sets, the view from Cielo just becomes even more spectacular.
Oh, I can only imagine the city lights twinkling, the Chao Phraya River shimmering below you.
Yeah, it sounds magical.
It really does.
So we've got this amazing sky bar with fusion cuisine, amazing views.
Right.
But Vadhana has even more to offer.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And speaking of which, you mentioned something about a cool art spot within walking distance of Cielo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's actually kind of a hidden gem.
A hidden gem.
Yeah, it's not like this big, flashy, tourist destination.
Okay.
But that's kind of part of its charm.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and the art itself is really interesting, too.
What kind of art are we talking about here?
It's mostly contemporary stuff,
Oh.
often very thought-provoking. And it speaks volumes about how Bangkok's art scene is evolving.
How so?
Well, you see this tension between traditional Thai art forms and then these bold, modern expressions.
The artists are having their own deep dive.
All right, exactly.
Into Bangkok's identity.
Totally.
So we've got Cielo, this sleek sky bar, serving up fusion cuisine.
Yes.
And then this hidden art space showcasing a totally different side of Bangkok.
Right, and all within a short walk from each other.
It's amazing.
It is. And, if you're looking for a different kind of artistic expression...
Oh, yeah.
I gotta mention House of Pot again.
Of course.
They're conveniently located in Salem Plaza.
I mean, I know you're going to mention them again, but it just makes me want to emphasize,
Right.
Salem and Vadhana, so close to each other.
Oh, yeah. Totally accessible.
It's you can go have this, cultural experience.
Yes.
And then, top it off with something a little different.
Exactly. And for all your cannabis needs while you're exploring Bangkok.
Exactly. And as always, you can find their full address in the show notes.
Always.
So, okay, let's say someone's planning a trip to Bangkok.
Okay.
Which they absolutely should.
100%.
How would you recommend they experience these two spots?
Okay, so for Cielo, I'd say definitely hit it up in the evening.
Oh, yeah, for the sunset.
Yeah, you can grab dinner as the sun sets and just watch that magical cityscape transformation unfold.
Sounds amazing.
Reservations are highly recommended, though.
Oh, yeah, I bet it gets busy.
For sure, especially if you want those prime views.
Yeah, good tip.
As for the art space, I'd say daylight hours are ideal.
Okay, that makes sense.
You want to be able to really appreciate the details of the artwork.
Right.
And, of course, be respectful of the art in the shared space.
Of course, always.
Yeah.
This whole district sounds incredible.
It really is.
It's the perfect blend of indulging in the city's modern delights, but also tapping into its artistic pulse.
Exactly. And that's what makes Bangkok, and especially the Vadhana District, so captivating.
Yeah, you're right.
It invites you to experience the city on multiple levels.
Multiple levels. I like that.
From those panoramic views to those intimate details hidden in plain sight.
And it makes me think,
Yeah,
how do other global cities kind of navigate this?
that's a good question.
This balance between preserving their heritage and embracing contemporary trends.
Right. Is it a harmonious blend or is it more of a tug of war?
It's a good question for our listeners to think about.
Yeah.
Not just in terms of, other cities they might visit, but maybe even their own backyards.
I love that.
And speaking of exploring, I'll remind everyone about our sponsor one last time.
Yes.
House of Pot Cannabis Dispensary.
Convenient stop in Siloam.
Check them out.
Yeah, Vadhana provides a really compelling model, I think.
Yeah.
A snapshot of a city embracing its multifaceted identity.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, that about wraps it up for this deep dive.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
We'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.